Hi everybody, it's the Deku Baba, and welcome back to Zelda World's walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last video, Russell told us that he left something in our house, so we're going to go ahead and get that. You can equip your slingshot and shoot down the spider. It's called a Waltula, actually. It's our first official enemy in the game, although he really can't hurt you that much anyway. We're technically not supposed to know how to use a slingshot yet. The kids give you a tutorial outside, it's kind of funny how it works, but anyway, go ahead and open the chest to get your first sword of the game, the wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you, so basically he fixed it up, I'm guessing, after Link broke it or something. But now we have it back, so go ahead and go on back outside and talk to the kids who are eagerly awaiting playing with the slingshot. Talo will make another "da" noise, and then, you know, they're all excited you could actually buy it. You had enough money. So, nice, cool scene will play out. I love the music right here. It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's just got that cool training feel to it, you know. And this has some of my favorite lines in the whole game. This part right here. So Beth's like, I can't believe you're obsessed with it. And she's like, oh, well, I guess you'll have to show them. And, you know, she's actually excited too, even though she doesn't act like it. So I actually missed a couple times there, but as, you just sort of hold down the button without targeting or anything, and you can shoot the targets easily, like that. Now you can also actually, like Talo just said, you can. I heard that you can hold L to target, and you just go ahead and push L. The arrow will appear in front of the enemy's heads, and then you can just push the slingshot button to shoot it. And you can equip it to X or Y. That's the basic mechanics throughout the game for fighting. And we're about to learn that with a sword right now. Wow, you're amazing, Link. Yeah, so they mentioned you can use a sword. So Talo says he should teach you how to use the sword too. So really, they don't give you an option. If you say no, then they'll say, "Oh, come on," and you have to learn anyway. But this has some funny dialogue in it. So the slice. This is pretty easy. It's like, you just swing with B. They kind of tell you how to say it. They tell you how to do the move without unintentionally. It's like, you know, by holding L and pushing B. It's really funny. Of course, they don't let you do that one. Beth wants you to do the stab. That you just L target, push the control stick forward and tap B, and Link will stab. And now the twirly one. This is what Mallow says. Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it, so that's what you do. You just hold down the B button and release, and Link will do the spin attack, a staple of the Zelda series ever since A Link to the Past. Alright, so Talo wants to see one more move, the jump attack. So that's easy. You hold L and A, and then you hold L and push A to jump, and you can smack the helmet off that scarecrow. Now you actually never see the helmets on the scarecrow ever again, but it's weird how they don't include it in any other parts of the game. But the scarecrow's always there though. So just as Talo mentions that the monkeys won't bother them anymore, lo and behold, there is the monkey. She runs off into Faron Woods area. So of course the first thing that happens is Talo and Mal follow it, and Beth follows them. So we want to grab go ahead and talk to Colin actually first. And so he won't let you actually go into the village. You have to grab Epona and go and save. Well, you know, go find Talo and Mallow, assuming they don't, you know, run into danger or anything, you know. You can go ahead and talk to Beth, and she'll say she's worried, but it's, you know, not really a big deal. Now this right here is funny. I have to do this every time I play Twilight Princess. You can hold the slingshot down and shoot Mallow, and his head sort of like flips back. It's kind of funny. I don't think you're actually like shooting him with the slingshot, but it's really funny how that happens. Some people tell me it's a little cruel whenever I do that when I play the game, but I think it's funny. It's no big deal. It's just a video game. Alright, so here we are in Faron Woods. We've actually never really gone in here yet, except for right here. This area is where Russell and Link were, actually, in the very first cutscene of the game. But we're going to go past that. We don't need to be in there yet. And you want to go ahead and get off Epona and walk into here before you go in that cave. Epona actually won't go in the cave with you. She'll turn back. She doesn't want to go in. Alright, now here's another new character. His name is Coro. He sells lanterns and lantern oil, which is very useful throughout the game. And he has a deal set up where he gives people free lanterns and hope that they'll come back and buy oil from him. So, yeah, he gives you the free lantern, and it's already filled up with everything. And he tells you, you know, go ahead and try to set fire into the big pot. That's pretty easy. You just go ahead and open up the item menu, equip the lantern. One thing that's hard to remember for me is the item menu is up on the D-pad. I keep on pushing start by accident, if you just notice right there, because I've been playing Ocarina of Time lately. But yeah, alright, here's another new enemy. This is the Deku Baba. It's been here since Ocarina of Time with the Zelda series. And you defeat it the same way, just L target and swing with your sword, and it'll die pretty easily. Oh, look at that. You found a play wooden sword. It's Talo's. So, well, Talo definitely went in here. Let's follow through. And this is where the lantern becomes necessary. You can set fire to those little poles there. Anytime you see those, that's a... I don't really know what you'd call it, but it's a lantern. It's a lamp pole, I guess. And you can just swing your lantern by pushing the button it's equipped to. And light those. Now, you don't need to light those, but you do need to... burn the spider webs, otherwise you can't pass, so the lantern is a necessary item. Okay, now, you want to continue down the path straight, but before you do that, you can go down this left path, and up here there's a treasure chest, which worth some rupees, so we'll go ahead and grab that. It's just a yellow rupee, which is worth 10, nothing new, we've seen that before. Now, as you can see, I'm leaving the lantern out. You don't need to do that, and you can put it away. It is smart to conserve lantern oil, but this early in the game, it's not a big deal. You're not going to need it desperately. Anyway, we're reaching the end of this cave, so join me in the next video of Zelda World's Twilight Princess walkthrough, where we will rescue Talo from the evil monsters of Faron Woods. Bye, everybody.